Shalom Israel, it's Brother Don Na. Just coming back at you with another quick tip on defending the faith, right? On who is your brother and who is your neighbor. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Abba Yahweh Ba'Shem HaMashiach Yahweh Shai. That is the name of the Father and the name of his only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, right? This real quick video, right, is going to be for those that want to defend the faith according to who is your neighbor and who is your brother, because you'll have people that come up and that might want to debate with you about who your brother is, or who the brother that the scriptures are referring to, or who your neighbor is according to the scriptures, right? And as Israelites, knowing this truth, right, of course we can walk them down the long way and take them through Exodus and Deuteronomy and show them that in context, when you read about who your brother is and who your neighbor is, we weren't dealing with nobody else outside of Israelites. And so when we look at this in context, right, it's simple and you can walk them down that way. But also, this is just a quick tip that will help a lot of people out, right? And so we're going to get right into it. Let's go to the book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 17, right? This is a classic. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him, right? It's the classic. Now, here's the quick tip. As Israelites, you know, we like to stick to the KJV, the King James Version, right? But if need be, we can go to comparative text. We can go to different versions, man, and deal with other versions. And especially if you're debating with somebody and they want to bring in another version, you know what I'm saying? This will allow you to bring in another version, right? And I recommend the CEB, which is the Common English Bible, right? So in Leviticus 19 and 17, it's establishing who your brother is and who your neighbor is. I'm going to read it one more time in the King James Version. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him. Well, let's find out who your brother is and who your neighbor is, right? This is Leviticus 19 and 17 in the CEB version. This is also in the Bible app, right? The Common English Bible, right? And it reads, you must not hate your fellow Israelite in your heart. Rebuke your fellow Israelite strongly so you don't become responsible for his sin, right? And just so y'all know, I'm not making this up, watch. This is Leviticus 19:17 in the CEB version, right? You must not hate your fellow Israelite in your heart. Rebuke your fellow Israelite strongly so you don't become responsible for their sin, right? So that's just a quick tip on defending the faith of who your neighbor is and who your brother is, right? Using comparative text. I'm Brother Don Na. Study hard, Israel. Shalom.